We are back with a bang. Welcome, everyone. We are live at Empire Crypto TV. We are live. Let's wait for others. Please, guys, invite others. Let's bring people to the platform. Let's bring everyone. In the meantime, those who are here, please. Um, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. It's a Thursday evening. The week is running. Rushing. I don't know whether it's going to the weekend. I don't know what's happening over the weekend because I see things are moving so fast. All right, welcome everyone. Share this live broadcast to your connections, to your affiliates, to your cyclists, to your groups. Tell everyone that we are live here at Temper Crypto TV. We all about bringing blockchain solutions, cryptocurrencies, trading and investing. Yeah, we are live here. Stony, how are you, my man?
Yes. I'm good. I'm good. Good evening to the listeners out there who are watching Empire Crypto TV. Hope you are having a good evening today. I'm good. And how are you?
I'm super, man. I'm super. Yeah, it's exciting. Look, being a crypto trader, it's exciting on its own because there is no dull day. You can't find a dull time to say, what, the markets are dull at the moment because it's always up and down. The next moment, the markets are up. The next moment, the markets are down. So it's always moving you. You are happy, you are excited, you are surprised, you are amazed, mixed feelings, mixed reactions all the time, every time. So yeah, look,
Mm.
it's exciting being a crypto investor and trader.
Yes, of course. It is exciting, especially when you are making the profits. But if you are not making the profits, it's not so exciting. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay, tell me
it's
something.
a two-way.
What
It's a two-way
what
thing. It's a two-way thing.
what could lead someone not make profits in this exciting market? I mean, the market goes up, you buy. The market goes down, you short. When it's about to go up, you buy and take profits. When it's about to go down, you short in the market. What could make someone not make money in this volatile market?
Lack of knowledge, carelessness, not having to research, but that's also falls under lack of knowledge. People perish because of lack of knowledge. People going to schemes or financial schemes besides the crypto scheme. There are pyramid schemes of different sorts. People are promised large amounts of money in a short space of time. They, without patience, people want to be rich quick, get rich quick schemes. That's how people lose. Even though they know the basic law that you buy the market when it goes up, when it goes down, you sell. But there are people who are greedy, or being too greedy on the market also can be a downfall. Those are some of the factors that I've seen, like the three of them. Greed, lack of knowledge, and of course, without having to do much research and not knowing what you are doing, that can cost you a lot of money if you are invested if you have invested a large sum of capital in any sense, in any asset, though. It can be stocks, forex, currencies, cryptocurrencies as well. The financial game is a volatile one. It's a volatile one. Yeah, we're talking money here.
Yeah, look, I hear what you say. A lack of knowledge, but what also I love about this market, it's not all about buying and selling. There's so many other instruments that you can look into, other strategies, so to say, like staking,
Yeah,
master nodes,
yeah.
crypto loans. There's so much you can actually look, NFTs,
Mm,
in this space. So there's quite a number of strategies to employ in this market to make sure that you are successful at the end of the day.
Of course, man. So many diverse portfolios that are laid before you as an investor. Many brokers, many companies, middlemen, so called, come up and, have these different types of offers that people can invest in. So some people, they go with the offers that is more viable to them, and they track it down like the Bitcoin. They track the news down. They watch everything that is happening around Bitcoin. Or if like they are invested in Facebook stocks, they'll look around what's happening in Facebook, what's the CEO saying, and so forth like that. So it still comes down on which flavor maybe would you want, which one is most volatile, and which one is most profitable at the same time for you, you know.
All right, welcome everyone. Welcome. We are live here at Empire Crypto TV. We all about blockchain solutions, cryptocurrencies, trading and investing. We want you to be the best trader you can be. There's so much money to be made, but of course, there is a lot of information to consume, a lot of skills to acquire before you get there. So this is your show, Empire Crypto TV, to make sure that we sharpen you. All right. As a matter of fact, please do not forget to send us a shout out. Do say something on the comment section if you've got some questions, you've got something that you're curious of, you wanna ask something. Do say so on the comment section. Then we're gonna respond to you any of your concerns, any of your curiosity about the cryptocurrency market. We are here. We are here for you. All right. In addition, you can go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Once you go to YouTube, find Empire Crypto TV and subscribe. Every time we go live, you're never gonna miss any of our shows. We are live every day, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 o'clock. It's always interesting to be with you here talking these great news, breaking news, what's happening all over the world, who's making a lot of money, who's losing money, and what are the influencers saying out there. So it's always interesting. So do not forget to subscribe. All
Mm,
right, Stone. I
yes.
see. The market just yesterday, the market
Mm,
was
mm,
looking
mm,
like it's gonna cross
mm.
39, $40,000 very, very,
Of
very
course.
soon. But we see the reverse jive now. Bitcoin
Yes.
coming back to
Mm,
36,500 US dollars, and the Ethereum, the second largest, coming back to $2,476.
mm,
Apparently, Ethereum went to as far as 2,600 and something
mm,
US dollars. But now we see the market coming back. This is, I'll say, what would you say? I would say the market always go up, the market go down. So the market will always find a range. It's
yeah.
ranging. It's ranging at the moment before it
Mm,
breaks either way. It can break
yeah.
down or it can break up. What's your analysis on this movement
Mm.
from 38 to 36?
Like before the end of the show yesterday, I did mention that if anything should happen, as we are seeing this bull run that we were having yesterday, and then the bull did not make it through the fence. The fence that I was fencing is the $38,000 and the 35,000, what you call support. 35,000 being the support and 38,000 being the resistant line. The bull was in the yard the whole time, so hoping that it will just run out of the yard and hopefully reaching the 38,000. But the bull was just kept in the yard right before in the afternoon. If you were in Africa yesterday afternoon, the cryptocurrency retraced right back to $36,000 per coin, as we are seeing right now. And there are also news that came from the United States regarding the Feds, about the the interest rate meeting that they were having that was supposed to be launched. Everyone was watching, every trader was watching, even including me. I was watching on some YouTube channel. They were bringing it live, and then and then on top of that, they took a knock. And then I just want to share a story, if you may allow me, because this story I do believe it did do some damages. For the crypto instance. I hope I pick up the right one. Yeah, it is the right one. What does the crypto industry expect? Let me just share this with everyone. Yeah, it is the right one. I just wanted to get the proper story. Now, hear this story out, and then I just want you to comment on the story as well, and think maybe I'm wrong. I'm not really sure if this could be the major knock, but according to the journalists here, because this story just came, yesterday. Today is the 27th, but the story came out yesterday. What does the crypto industry expect from the Fed's meeting? Okay, the meeting that everyone was waiting on came alive yesterday afternoon here in African time, which was about say 8 o'clock in the evening. New Delhi, the global crypto industry is awaiting the outcome of the Fed's two-day policy meeting. So, which means even still today, it's still going on, which will be released on Wednesday. The hawkish meaning in the United States that they have that hawk sign. So it represents the governing body of the United States or the authority of the United States, including the Federal Reserve Bank, stands from the Fed and signals of four rate hikes in 2022 has spoken the global markets lately. Okay, now that's just the global market as a whole. Now focusing now on cryptocurrency. This meeting does not only affect the cryptocurrencies but also affects the global market as a whole. Okay, with a sharp correction in global equity markets, particularly in the tech stocks, the crypto cart followed the carnage and eroded wealth worth 1 trillion from the global crypto market cap. Now, I want to go, when they talk about the crypto market cap, obviously they are speaking about the coin market cap that we have seen, that we spoke about, that at first it was at over 2 trillion market cap of 24 hours for the cryptocurrencies, but now we are sitting at 1.6. So the entire 1 trillion is the one that they have been is mentioned here. That's why this bearish trend took a knock, and then the Bitcoin being 40% of the market cap, it did affect it a lot. Now, however, the crypto traders are showing some signs of recovery, but the volumes have remained muted as the traders are eyeing the Fed's commentary on the issue. Most traders, investors, people who are investing in cryptocurrencies are looking also for the outcome of this meeting. So this meeting is quite effective and is affecting the entire global market as we speak, because the United States is very heavy on the cryptocurrency space. Clearly, the Fed intends to curb and pump out the easy money policy. Easy money policy, so which means interest rates may be lowered or interest rates may be taken out. But if the interest rates are lowered, it will favor the dollar. But if interest rates are pushed high, it will favor the cryptocurrency, because people can hedge on the bitcoins or other cryptocurrencies that are available right now. So another thing, the U.S. central banks hammered the crypto cut, and the top coins saw a big drop in their pricing. Now, this is the sentence that brought me to their attention. It brought the big drop, as we are seeing here. Yesterday, when I was looking at the hourly chart, I saw like a heavy downtrend that formed long candlesticks. As you know, let me just put it more into light. These are kind of candlesticks that we are. You see now, when you see a drastic, you see like we had that stage 4 going yesterday, but we are looking to go to stage 5 to loosen the bull, to go out of the yard, and then so that it can reach at $40,000. But the bear closed it down at that point in time, and that knock. I do also believe that when the news came out and when the news were heard, and the Federal Reserve Bank, it was live, and then it just took a knock. It's a lot. when you see a trends like this, most of the time it has to do with the news, because these trends are very strong bearish. It's not like a bearish trend that takes its time, like here in this, in our previous bearish trends that were going sideways, the first level, second level sideways trends, and then the third, then when it was supposed to go there on a third level sideways, and then it took a drastic bearish trend, just like that. Now, these are all news inflated trends that are formed by fundamental analysis more than technical expertise of the market and speculative, because even the traders themselves are looking to hear what the Feds or the authority are going to say based on the policies that they're about to set on the entire financial market as a whole. And then now, looking at the markets right now in the Bitcoin space, I'm looking at right now, if I may say, I'm looking at the support line at $35,000 per coin, and then I'm also looking at the resistance line right there on top at 38,000. That's when we were hoping that it would break tomorrow. Yesterday it would have broken, but you can see that small candle, the tiny wick that just formed. It went beyond $38,000, but almost $39,000 per coin. But at some point, and then it just came down on a bullish trend. And then, of course, there are other coins as well that are also experiencing their own form of patterns. And then you have the XRP, the Ripple. The Ripple also suffers with a lack of volatility. Ripple being, I think Ripple is number 7 on the on coin market cap. Yes, it is the 7th. It's one of the top 10 coins that is there. Solana as well is just follows after it. Also Solana taking a heavy knock. Okay, now no, this is Ripple. I just want to show Solana. Solana is the same chart. Yes, no, this is Ether. Okay, this is Solana, $90 dollars per coin. Now you can see Solana is having this strong bearish candlestick that is forming right there. And you see now most cryptocurrencies, they have this bearish trends that are forming in different cryptocurrencies. Also this Ethereum as well. Just want to show Ethereum 2.4, like you just mentioned, took a great knock. It's also forming its own bearish candlestick, as you can see here on the screen as well. So pretty hard times right now. So my question to you, or my my advice to you, like if I should say, is that you should wait. People should be patient at this point in time, especially when the market is doing like this. Hold to your cryptocurrencies for a while until you see some breakthroughs. So, Mr. Mapi, what does the crypto industry expect from the Fed's meeting? So, what do you think about this article? What do you think about the Fed? Do you think it really does have an impact on our current trends, or on our current bearish trend that we are witnessing right now across the crypto space?
Look, the cryptocurrency market is at the spotlight at the present moment. Whatever is happening with the with the news, I mean, crypto. I've started to notice the trend whereby whatever the decisions, economic decisions that are being taken in the powerhouses like the United States, they're also now starting to affect the cryptocurrency market. It's not only affecting the stocks, the forex market, but also the cryptocurrency market is getting affected. If you notice that whenever there are some fundamentals that are pertaining the economy, you see the stocks going down, the forex get affected, and also you see the cryptocurrency market also getting shaken. So it means the the cryptocurrency market is also somehow getting that attention, that attention in the spotlight in the economy of this world. So yeah, look, um, there's so much news that are coming through this present moment. Um, they are moving the markets either way. and we ought to be careful. Whatever decisions we want to take, especially when looking at buying, we cannot stop buying. I will not really sit here and say people must stop buying, wait for anything else. But I will say just do dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging, it means when we've got 1,000 US dollars, instead of putting all into the market same time, you just have to dollar cost average. Buy in pieces, buy at this level, buy again, set again another pending order down there, set again another pending order somewhere there, set again another pending order somewhere there. That's how you can actually manipulate this market. This is how you can actually buy better. Don't just put all at once, but do dollar cost averaging.
mm,
um yeah, look, but these are the best levels, I'll say, at the present moment.
mm.
um Best times to be buying. Yeah.
Okay. No, no doubt. Best time to be buying. Of course, there is some positive side. Obvious on coin market cap, there are some biggest gainers right there that I just want to share with everyone out there who is also interested. Top gainers on the cryptocurrency space at this point in time. We have coins like, okay, let me just have it settled. Digital Financial Exchange, Meta Finance, they have like up to 600 plus, 300 plus percent gaining. These are some of the top coins that are also. So, what do you think about these top coins, Mr. Mapena? I think, there are some positivity within the crypto space themselves. Do you think these are new projects maybe that are trying to tackle issues that may be faced by coins that are getting old, like your Litecoin? There's some coins that are losing strength based to transformation of technology and adaptation, and new forms of investment that are coming in, like your NFTs, being the new thing on talk on when we're talking about tokens. So, what do you think about these
Look,
top gainers?
I see these coins in the past 24 hours. They're doing brilliantly well.
Mm,
You can see there the DIFX doing 634%, 395%. The other one coming third at 392%. These mostly are new coins coming into the space. And obvious, when a coin get listed, you must take note. Every coin that get listed, the graph will start from the top going down. Not very, very, very few coins, rarely coin that can actually start from the bottom going up. Most of these
mm,
coins, when they get listed, they shoot to the top and then they start stabilizing, coming down. You can see even this one, 634. If you had to just monitor this coin in the next few weeks to come, it will be back at, it will be down maybe 200%, 300%, even 600% down, So
yeah.
I'm not surprised. I'm not also excited about these green symbols of these new coins. It's just launching. When it's launching, it's always like that. But yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, when they are always launching, they come with power, but at some point they get exhausted, as if like it's like someone running a sprinter straight out of the door. By the time they are reaching a certain kilometer or a mile, then they start getting tired, and then
Look,
these are type of that's their nature most of the time.
Look, it's more like a pump and dump coins,
Yeah,
pump and dump coins that go shoot up to the top and then they start coming down. So it's
yeah,
similar, the same thing. And of course, these are coins that are being pumped as well because we see a lot of signalers, a lot of crypto influencers, crypto traders on the space who are talking about new coins launching. A new coin is coming, guys, buy now before it's listed on the exchange. This is what they'll be expecting. This is what they'll be looking for, because they buy it wherever they buy it before it get listed or launched into exchanges. When it get listed or launched into exchanges, these are the results that happens. This is what happens. It will shoot from down to the top, and then they exit. But I wonder who will be buying at the top there. I'm
mm.
wondering who will be buying at the top there. Sometimes
Right at the top.
you people who get the hype, I mean, you people get the hype and say, okay, this coin is doing well. Oh, yeah, there's a coin which is doing well. Like now, if I'm to see this coin and say 634% to the top, all right, this coin is doing well, let me buy. Guess what? This is not a good level to buy this coin, because by by the next 12 hours it will be down, it will start going down, so I would
Mm,
have lost. It can take some years again to reach that level. It can take some months and years again to go back to that level, so I would have lost. This is what we're teaching people to say: do not just buy coins because of hype, because of the noise on the market, on social media. Just research, know what you are doing, know what you are buying. When a coin is already gone and everyone is talking about it, rather leave that coin and look for other coins that are still down there with the potential. Because most of the time, when we hear a noise, a coin, everyone speaking, everyone talking, everyone making a noise about a certain project or a coin, it's already gone, it's already left you. So don't bother about that coin. There are more than 17,000 coins as we speak now, and there's still some coins that are coming every day. If you had to look there on Coin Market Cap, you could see that there are coins that get listed every hour. There are coins that are coming to the space every hour. It's crazy. It's really crazy in this market. So don't just go with the hype just because everyone is talking about a certain project. You'll
mm.
be left hanging up there.
Of course, but of course, you can never go with the hype. You might lose your money. Like you asked me a question: what causes people to lose money in this market? Of course, lack of knowledge and lack of research. You buy these hyped up coins, find out 24 hours later, indeed, they are dropping, and you have bought them at that high price because the whole zone was a green zone. It gets everyone excited, especially if you are new in the crypto space and you are still looking to invest. If you invested a large sum of capital, that can be a heavy blow. But of course, I just wanted, of course, to follow up. There are news, of course, regarding the crypto industry here in Africa. You, Mr. Mapena, is one of the major investors and one of the pioneers, if I should say, of the crypto space. That when I joined the company, I think I was back in 2018, right? You were already in the market, and I don't know much about your background in the crypto space. So today we are just looking at the crypto Africa in the crypto, because most of the world, this is what is believed to be. Let me just share something with you just before you. I get into detail with you. I just wanna, just go into the subject matter, just easily, just to share some news first, that are in relation to what we're about to speak. Of course, I want to go to Money Web here with some news. Cryptocurrencies in Africa, Bitcoin, remittance, revolution. Those are powerful words. Or will Africa lead the way? Will Mr. Crypto King lead the way alongside with other millionaires in the African continent? Now, remember, the reason why I'm bringing this up, people may not take it as seriously, but this is a very, very powerful time for Africa, because Africa, in the previous industrial revolutions, we did not do so well. But in the fourth industrial revolution, we are looking to take over as an African continent through Bitcoin. Bitcoin brought about a lot of things, and the underlying technology in the Bitcoin or cryptocurrency is the evolution, the blockchain technology. For the first time, you will be able to trust someone from far away because the internet brought about the exchange of information, but blockchain or the underlying technology of cryptocurrencies brought about the exchange of value. Now this is the now we are in the forefront. Bitcoin is gaining huge adoption in Africa for reasons that have nothing to do with speculation. So they are not just speculating like how we are speculating the market, whether the market goes up or down, but it's in use like a fiat currencies um, in some local countries that are not using local currencies to do transactions because many Africans are studying overseas. For many, it is a cost effective way of transferring money. You know, you want to transfer some nairas to Germany to your child who's going to school, the varsity, but the banking system or the fiat currencies that is backed is not strong enough, and the transaction may take too long. So most Africans are in need of such technology so that things can be, because most Africans now they have access to mobile phones and they have access to internet, and mind you, the concept of the internet was created by an African man, uh, by a Nigerian man who created the internet. He was the forefather of the creator of the internet is an African man. So why not? It's not surprising for me to see us taking like global steps so that we can also um, sort of like catch up, but we are not catching up. We've always been on it. It's just that Africa lacking lot of resources. Africa might just as well be the new home of Bitcoin. These are some of the powerful lines that are coming out from researchers. Mobile phone penetration, weak national currencies like your Zim dollar, okay, and our respective monetary policies are some of the key drivers of the rise of Bitcoin remittance market in Africa. Okay, and then it goes on to say the African continent has many opportunities for widespread Bitcoin adoption. One of those opportunities is remittance fueled by Africa's growing mobile population. There are over 30 million Africans living outside their countries of origin. Since 2012, the African Union considers the African diaspora the sixth African region. Wow, which means there are more Africans out. So a lot of Africans are traveling, going out, looking for opportunities everywhere else in the world. Okay, among the factors, widespread mobile phone adoption is paving the way for the use of Bitcoin in Africa. The general rise of Bitcoin adoption in Africa goes together with the mobile phone penetration, leading to the surge in Bitcoin remittances on the continent. Okay, these are some of the news that come out. Of course, also in Nigeria, president of the Nigerian country. Let me just look it up. This story. Oh no 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 no! I just, my lord, okay,
All right, look, I'll say indeed,
yeah,
Africa is rising, but it's not as far as expected, especially with the speed, where the adoption is still very much lacking behind as compared to other
yes,
continents. Africa is still lacking behind. Reason being, one of the major challenges in Africa is that the internet, access to internet is very much expensive in Africa. Just looking here in South Africa, you can see we've got sometimes we've got people, on Facebook, but they are on free mode. Why on free mode? Is because they don't afford internet. So internet is one of the challenges in Africa. That's one problem that need to be solved. But once they solve the problem of internet, everyone will start coming into the space. But yeah, look, we hope that just because
mm,
of these other challenges like remittances,
yes,
banking, poor banking in
yes,
Africa, it will lead
yeah,
to people, it will lead to the communities adopting the cryptocurrency market because it's got some qualities that can replace or that can actually be solutions to the problems that we experiencing here in Africa.
Of course, even some of African leaders, Nigeria becomes first African nation to roll out digital currency. This was last year, by the way. This is an old story. Okay, Nigeria's central bank earlier in February outlawed banks and financial institutions from transacting or operating in cryptocurrencies, saying they pose a threat. But that was back then. But then again, the story came out the Central Bank Nigeria joined a growing list of emerging market betting on digital money to cut transaction costs and boost um, participation in the formal financial system. Nigeria has become the first country in Africa and one of the first in the world to introduce a digital currency to her citizens. President Mohamudu Bahari, right? I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, uh, said in televised speech at the launch in Abuja, the capital, the adoption of the central bank digital currency and its underlying technology called the blockchain can increase Nigeria's gross domestic product. Here, this the number by $29 billion over the next 10 years. What do you think about that? Nigeria at the forefront of things, because right now I can tell you, also Nigeria, they're doing pretty well in some reports.
Look, Nigeria has got more than
10 also,
200 million. Nigeria has got more than 200 million population.
of
So,
course.
with such population, you can't expect to see big numbers. And of course, just looking at Nigeria, they're very technical by nature. They love internet. They love exploring on the internet and in the space. So, obvious with cryptocurrencies being decentralized, not centralized in any place, they would be the first people to adopt. And I would not really use the word they love things, but I would say they out there to explore what's happening around the world. So yeah, look, it of course they have some challenges with the government, whereby the government is keeps also switching on and off, especially with the crypto space, but they are out there. It will never stop. I mean, crypto will never stop. As long as crypto is still there, people can still do it in the background. They can still find a way. Of course, there will be some limitations, especially when it comes to banks, where you can't use your bank to transact crypto, to buy crypto and stuff. But um, as long there are some other means like peer-to-peer exchanges where you can trade crypto without involving the banks. It's just peer-to-peer. You exchange crypto to one person to another, and then exchanging the money in the banks. You just exchanging the money. The banks will not really stop that. They will not really notice. Of course, the officers have some certain degree of checking what's happening, but there is always going to be a way.
Yes, looking at the stats, even now, Africa's crypto market has grown by 105.6 billion in the last year, which is 2021. Those are big numbers. Now looking at this bearish market, knowing that this after the halving year, can you expect to see the number of cryptocurrencies in 2022? 2021, we have just grown by 105.6 billion. Looking at things right now, it's after the lockdown, that's why I'm asking, because during the lockdown, the cryptocurrencies were much more in use than any time ever. The lockdown also supported the surge in the cryptocurrency space. Do you expect us to see the same number rising up here in Africa as well? Because here in Africa, we are quite unique in a sense.
Look, there is no stagnant. We're not going to be limited. We are coming as by force as well. They say I forgot it, that saying, whereby it says, as long you are moving, as long you are moving, keep moving. Doesn't matter where you are moving to, but keep moving. Rather keep moving. Keep going. Keep going, and you're gonna get somewhere. We see, like, we've spoken a lot about Binance sponsoring African teams, AFCON. Such innovations, they're actually helping Africa a lot. I mean, especially the African child to get in that understanding what is crypto, how the crypto is helping people. I'm one of the people who's trading on a peer-to-peer exchanges. I will tell you, I meet a lot of people who say, you know what, I'm sending these cryptocurrencies because I'm sending them to my son who's overseas. Um, you mentioned earlier that crypto is one of the remittance. It's one of the easiest way to send your cryptocurrencies, or to send your money. Let me say, it's one of the most attractive way to send your money to someone else in the other end of the world. So it becomes much easier than to go to the bank. If I am to send um 1,000 rands, $1,000 now to someone else in the UK from here. I'll tell you now, it will cost me a lot of money in fees. I'll have to go through the banks, and in fact, I have to start from the SARS. You start from the SARS, fill out the forms, go to the banks. Fill out the forms, and then the money will take something like a week to get there. But now with the cryptocurrency market, with the cryptos, it's just instant. I can send me your Bitcoin address, then I send the money instant. They get the money, and then they change it on their site. They've got that 1,000 US dollars. So it
Mm,
becomes very quicker and fast. So yeah, look,
mm,
crypto is helping a lot. And
yeah.
I believe all Africans will get this system. We'll get this market. We'll get to know about. We'll get to understand about this market, about this solution, so to say. It's a solution that can actually take us forward.
Of course, the solution is what we need as a continent. As always, many expertise and experts across the continent are doing their best to spread the knowledge of cryptocurrencies. Us here, we are doing it through media platforms like the YouTube channels, Empire Crypto TV right here. Also, the top 10 countries in the global currencies adoption. We are not doing so bad. In fact, we are doing well, actually. You have Ukraine is number one, and then you have Russia, Venezuela, then we have China, and then at number five, ranking number five is Kenya, okay, just above in the sub-Saharan Africa, and then the United States follow, and then it is us, South Africa, at position. We are ranking seventh, and then we have Nigeria right behind us. I thought Nigeria was number one. It was number one at first, but now it looks like it has dropped, and it has dropped even behind us because Nigeria used to be on top of their game even now. But Nigeria, I can tell you, they are holding the number one spot here when we speak about crypto holders. Nigeria holds the top five countries with most cryptocurrency holders. Now there are holders, and then there is an index as a country as a whole. So how many people are holding cryptocurrencies in India? There's 100 million people. Like you said, now you mentioned something very important. The population of the country, of course, there's over 200 million people. In India, there is almost 1 billion, or there's just about 1 billion. So it can be possible that they could have the number one spot as people who are having the most holders of cryptocurrencies. Even the United States, there's, I think, population of more than 320 million people in the United States. But yet again, you see Nigeria, 200 million people. They are having 13 million people as the holders. So Nigeria being the African country representing, and then the United States having 27 million holders as well of the cryptocurrency space. Tell me what you think about these stats. Do you think, can we jump up there and then have many holders as the South African country? Also see other countries like Ivory Coast, Ethiopia, Somalia, because they are very mostly involved in trading, especially Somalians that travel all over the continent and set up shops all over, you know.
Look, I noticed that prior to this information, there was a graph with the states also. That
Okay.
graph actually represented the peer-to-peer exchanges, which is the
The
volumes that are
indexes.
happening, volumes that are happening, the peer-to-peer exchanges. Holders are people who are having coins, who are holding cryptocurrencies, and then the peer-to-peer exchange, it actually talks about people who are actively trading. So you might have people, especially in Nigeria, looking at Nigeria as the a case study. Nigeria has got many holders, but obvious when it comes to trading, on the other side, they are a little bit behind other countries. But I'm more than happy looking at the states. We are also getting involved. We are among the top states in the world, top countries in the world. We are not really at the bottom. We are also in the mix. So that's
Mm.
actually something positive, something to take home and talk about.
There are some also developments as well within the continent of Africa in their transaction. Aeon, these are some of the companies within the continent that are using blockchain or cryptocurrency technology as the underlying technology. You have Aeon, you have Benki-Moon. Benki-Moon is a software and consulting firm with expertise in blockchain technologies from South Africa. You have Bitcoins created in 2017, and you also have what you call Sun Exchange. I think it's an exchange makes it possible for South Africans, businesses, and individuals to buy solar panels. And then you have Leaf, a Rwandan company that is developing a platform of mobile application to facilitate the conversation of currency into virtual currency via blockchain. Most of the time you hear some of the companies coming out of the United States, but you hardly hear some of these developments coming out of Africa. And they are huge. This is a revolution in terms of us being a continent going forward. Then you have Bitmama. It's an exchange is a Nigerian fintech company that allows people to trade by converting their local currency to cryptocurrencies, and there's many more. And then you have Centbee. Centbee is an innovative South African Bitcoin startup with global ambitions. It is a payment company specializing in merchant payments across the border. And of course, Carjutel, a Swiss Intel access provider. These are all African based cryptocurrencies, cryptocurrency projects that are based also in Africa. And then there is also another project. It might be a small project. It's a coin based here in Africa, but this coin is created on a national level. Now you can imagine now a country deciding on having their own digital coin being included. This is Amber Coin, is the official cryptocurrency of Ambazonia. Okay, Ambazonia is a country. Okay, let me just share some information. Where is Ambazonia officially? The Federal Republic of Ambazonia, also referred to as Amberland, is a self-declared state in West Africa, constituting the northwestern region of southern region of Cameroon and part of the country historically known as the Southern Cameroons. No country, okay, it goes on, and then they have this project called the Ember. So the Ember right now is worth $0.25 per coin. Have you ever heard of the Ember coin, Mr. Mape, on your side? Maybe have you ever heard about any African project like the nationalizing of a cryptocurrency? This is huge. This is pretty huge. Ember coin came up in 2018, 24 December.
Look, I've seen a lot of coins that are said to be going to take over Africa. you must understand there's so many innovations that are happening, startup projects that are happening. I've actually every month I see. I'm always I'm always on the internet. I see a lot of projects, a lot of teams starting projects, trying different projects. Some of them they don't see the light of the day. Some of them they just get abandoned before they get to the market. Some of them they just there. Some of them they are alive but they lack marketing. You know, so there are so many. Even like currently we have got XSR, we've got even in South Africa we've got digital currencies that are said to be for Africa. You know, so I've seen a lot of them, but they don't really go out there.
Mm,
I think we also lack marketing,
mm,
and
mm,
also I would like to say not that Africa doesn't have projects that are coming, but there are very few. If you
okay.
are to take for instance, international countries and say, all right, this is um, India. India, let's check startups that are coming from India, you know, versus startups that are coming from Africa, you know. You find out India has got, you know, thousands of startups in the blockchain space as compared to Africa. We
Mm,
might look at these numbers, especially these projects that you are highlighting on the screen. You might have find out they are just 0.005% as compared to India, as compared to China, as compared to the States. So we've got projects, but they are very few. We are not
yes.
innovative enough throughout Africa, you know.
Yeah, okay. Now that can be a very difficult reality to deal with, but it is a reality. We are pretty slow, although we have all of these stats, but hopefully, that might change in the future. Now, Mr. Mapi, I want you also, because you are one of the veterans in the cryptocurrency space, hence you call yourself the crypto king. You are not calling yourself the crypto king for no reason. You have your reasons. You are a crypto king for a reason. I want you to share us your expertise as an investor of cryptocurrencies, your background, because me, when we met, I came in 2018, I met you in 2018 in Johannesburg, when you were running a small office there in Bree. And that's where I got my first knowledge and my first trading knowledge on cryptocurrency. It was through your company, of course. But now the man who was in the chair, it was you, of course, at the same time. So you have a lot of history regarding cryptocurrencies. But before that, before I could go into that, I just want to share some Africa-based cryptocurrency exchanges. Yellow Card is number one, of course. And then you have Chain X, headquartered Eastern Cape. Uh, I'll share this, as a series more as and more and more in the times to come, so that we keep the African continent up to date. This is one of the ways to keep us awake more and more going into the future of cryptocurrency. We have Niger Crypto. These are exchanges based in Africa. Headquartered, they might be not so good as the international exchanges, but it is worthwhile to share them in the show. For we are based African also. Busha are headquartered in Lagos, Nigeria. Then we have OVEX, number five, and then we have Quidex. I'm gonna just look at seven of them. I think this one I've seen it before. European Union, supported by the Naira, Nigeria, and then we have Vela. I know this one, which is in South Africa, supported by South African ZAR, the South African currency, which is the rand, and then yes, those are the top seven, Mr. Mapi. So
Yeah,
based, yeah,
look, I see these African innovations, but I would say I understand because of time. I think we are running out of
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Let's have a full session where we're gonna discuss more about my experiences in the market, most
Of
probably
course.
next week. Just schedule another show where I will
Yeah.
share much about my experiences, about
Yeah.
my views of this market, to
Of
give
course.
it that length of time and everyone get to understand what are
Yeah.
my opinions about the market, my experiences, what I've gone through in the market. So yeah,
Of course.
let's make it sometime next week.
Yeah, no, I agree with you because I didn't know that this it would take me so long to do this show to put it all together like this.
All
But
right.
obviously, we need more time to
No,
engage
absolutely.
with it.
All
It's
right,
no,
great
no.
stuff. Let me look into the comments on the comment
Okay.
section. Thank you, guys.
All
Thank you
right.
for coming through. We are always alive every day, 7 p.m. We are live. There is the first question says, Lungile there. I'm addicted to this session. I even repeat them. Thank you so much. Oh, yes.
Thank you.
It's something interesting, amazing. I mean, if you listen to what we share on this show, we share a lot. We share a lot of insights of this market, breaking news. They are found here, so there's no reason that you can't listen. You can't be here every time at 7 p.m. All right. Check here also. How long, Sipo there? Mahlangu says, how long have you been in the crypto space, Mr. Mapen? Oh, yes, man. Listen for the show again next week. I'll be
Yeah.
sharing my experiences. Do not disappear. Wait for that show next week where I'll share
Yeah.
about
Wait for that show.
my experiences in the market and my involvement in the crypto space. And then now we've got, all right, someone was calling Zanatu here, Sweete. Hopefully they came. And then, yeah, Mahlangu also emphasizing the lack of adoption in Africa, which is caused by the internet access. Yeah, that's true. That's really a limitation. All right. There we go, Bongani. Thank you so much. Love the show. Thank you so much for being with us every day. Do not forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Go over onto our YouTube channel, find Empire Crypto TV, and subscribe. Once we've subscribed, we'll get that notification whenever we go live. All right, this is what we have on the comment section. Guys, let's meet again tomorrow, 7 p.m. Tomorrow is Friday.
It's a
Let's meet
Friday.
again tomorrow. To Stone, what do we have for us tomorrow, my man?
Tomorrow it's a Friday. We'll be looking into tokens, the market as well. But I will not say now because I want to keep it for tomorrow as well so that our listeners can catch up. But I'm looking forward for next week's shows where you are going to give us your expertise on the cryptocurrency space. But I cannot say now when next week, maybe Monday or Tuesday, but it will be, of course, up to you as someone who's going to be a major guest in the show.
All right, super stuff. Let's meet again tomorrow. Good night.
Good night. Ooh, damn, that